when I'm furthest from myself, feeling closer to the stars. I've been invaded by the dark, trying to recognize myself when I feel I've been replaced. When I'm furthest from myself, feeling closer to the stars. I've been invaded by the dark, trying to recognize myself when I feel I've been replaced. But I can feel it kick down in my soul, and it's pulling me back to
Yes, Master, I don't want to.
I am not a slave, can't be contained, so pick me from the dark and pull me from the grave. 'Cause I still feel alive, it is hopeless. I start to notice that I still feel alive, falling forward, back into orbit, yeah. So when I lose my gravity in this sleepy room, drifting as I dream, I'll wake up soon to realize the head of life is reaching out to rip me of my pride. I call allegiance to myself, but I can feel it kick down in my soul, and it's pulling me back to earth. Let me know I am not a slave, can't be contained, so pick me from the dark and pull me from the grave. 'Cause I still feel alive, it is hopeless. I start to notice that I still feel alive, falling forward, back into orbit. Oh, and I still feel alive, it is hopeless. I start to notice, oh, and I still feel alive, falling forward, back into orbit, yeah. I can feel it get down in my soul, it's pulling me back to earth, let me know. And this heart that beats inside of me will show. Floating in outer space, have I misplaced a part of my soul? Lost in the in-between, or so it seems. I'm out of control. Floating in outer space, have I misplaced a part of my soul? Lost in the in-between, but it can't keep me asleep for long, 'cause I still feel alive. It is hopeless. I start to notice that I still feel alive, moving forward, back into orbit. Oh, I still feel alive, it is hopeless. I start to notice that I still feel alive, moving forward, back into
I miscalculated the time on my music, so I'm going to start right now. Hello, Lilin. How you doing? Hello, everyone else. Welcome to the late night stream. I hope you are doing good. It's time to do something very, very different. It's going to be more relaxing of a stream than I normally do, which is strange to say about a late night stream. But let me just swap on over to the camera and you'll see what I'm talking about. I posted a picture of it on my Discord and posted one on Twitter, but this is what we're doing. I am using my second camera. Oh, my hands look white. Okay, it has to adjust to how bright my hands are. Oh, that's bad. Okay, today is going to be a building stream of something that I recently got from ThinkGeek. Not sponsored. Wish I was. Hit me up, ThinkGeek. About this Pip-Boy, because I've been loving Fallout 76 so much. I wanted to get the original Pip-Boy, the like $300 one that had like working stuff, but there were so many problems with it. I just decided that it wasn't the best idea, and it wasn't going to be a good investment. Now this one was half that price, still a little pricey, but something that I wanted to have for a long time. So now I finally have a variation of it, and I would actually like to possibly modify this in the future to give it a working screen, but I'm not sure yet. So for now, we're just going to get right into it. The building kit, everything should be included, including screwdrivers, everything like that. I guess we'll just get into it. So let me open these up. And I'm sorry if I'm not looking directly into the camera at all times, because I'm going to be looking down quite a bit to be looking at the project. I will try to keep looking back up, but here we go. So there's the construction manual for the build. I actually have a digital copy of it on the website, the Wand Company website. The company that makes this, by the way, it's not ThinkGeek, it's the Wand Company. They make a lot of other props. I believe they make props for Harry Potter, because they're called the Wand Company, but honestly, I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But this is what you see when you first open it. And if I lift off the plastic, you can see we've got all the main components of the Pip-Boy. And if I lift this up, I have no idea if I'm actually going to be able to do this or not from the angle that I'm trying. There we go. If I lift this up and move it over, we've got the next level of stuff. So there is all the building materials we need. I'm going to put this down, and we'll get to building this in just a moment. This is a very different stream from what I'm normally used to, so bear with me as I try to make this as watchable as possible, I guess would be the best way to say it. Let me just get the box out of here. Or not, because I don't have space to pull it over that way. There we go. Okay. So these are the two trays. There is some stuff wrapped in tissue paper. I unwrapped it just to see what it was. There are some parts that kind of have to be kept together, so I'm leaving it like that. And I guess best way to do this is just to jump into it now. I'll try and move these as far away as possible so we can have the stuff working in the center. Move my mouse out of the way. I am going to be rather hindered on any mouse movements or anything like that, so bear with me for that as well. We'll just get right into this. But Lilin, other than the lack of sleep and stuff like that, how are you doing? How is your night treating you? So first things first, it wants me to assemble the holotape. So that would be right here. It is very tight in there. Let's see if there's a way to push it out. Is it screwed in on here? Ooh, it might be. Okay, let's use the screwdriver. Hello, as for press, it is indeed. How are you doing? I've also wanted to make this much more of a talkative, focused stream because as much as I'm focused on building this stuff, I do want to have a conversation with you guys. Does that one need to be unscrewed? Looks like it should be. It's not wanting to, though. Oh no, it is coming loose, it's just very slow. How are you doing tonight, as for press? Doing pretty well apart from that, trying to have a cozy night with gingerbread hearts and pajama party. Ooh, gingerbread hearts are awesome. Alright, so there we go. 2 screws are out, which means I should be able to remove this now. Yeah, so that was very strange. It was actually screwed right in. So there we go. There's those 2 parts. And then it will have the other 2 parts, I believe, right here. Hello, Electrofried. Those screws look painful. They were a bit of a pain. There we go. So there are the 2 pieces. Along with... Let's see what else. These are not the right screws, I don't think. Let me grab the... Oop, sorry, bumped the mic. Components box, which totally shows. There we go. Autofocus on this is a little bit bad. Just wanting everything to be super bright. Okay, I thought those were going to be in smaller packages. I made a mistake. Mistakes have been made. I just poured a bunch of stuff out that shouldn't have been poured out. Okay. Gotta be paying attention to what I'm doing. Let's gently remove this just to make sure. Yep. It's one little piece. So I'm gonna get a bowl real quick. I think I might have one. One sec. I prefer to get a glass bowl. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a bowl to put these in so that they're easy to work with. Don't go nowhere. Alright, I am back, and I have a bowl. There we go. So now I can pour stuff into here and not feel bad about where it goes. Move that over here. Put these screws off to the side. Let's see what we've got in here. That appears to be all of it. I've got a little Voltec. Looks like this would be wires or something. Yeah. Let me see if I can turn the brightness down on the camera. So it's not auto-adjusting to be so damn bright. That looks a little bit better. Hand for scale. Still a little bit bright. Oh, is it because I have auto white balance on? That might be it. Oh, jeez. There we go. Now it's the right color. That's much better. Okay, so now it does look a little bit worn out on the red, but that's because it is. That's much better. Okay. So let me see. Do we have the right screws in here? Doesn't look like there's any screws in here. Hmm. Oh. I'm gonna check the other instructions because they might look a little different. No, it's telling me the same screws. Where would these screws be? Not in here. They're not in here. Hmm. Well, we're off to a wonderful start. Try looking in here. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Might be in here. Good enough. No, this is all padding for the arm piece. Maybe this. Okay, let's see. What do we have in here? The wheat is done. Now you can close Minecraft. Aha. Yep. This is it. This is definitely it, including what appears to be a crap ton of Allen keys as well. Okay, so right now, let's use the bowl for these. Hello, Raiko. What are we doing? I am currently building a Pip-Boy. J-cans? Yes, J-cans. Aha! There they are. These are the correct ones. So there are the screws right there. Autofocus. There. These are the ones that I had to use. All stored in here with a bunch of other stuff. And what appears to be a white Tootsie Roll. Okay. Put that away. Actually, that can go over there with the rest of that stuff. Move this over for now. And we can continue building the holotape. Which is a matter of... Oh, it looks like it can just be built like this. I want to make sure I'm doing it on camera. And then this on top. Very nice. Take two of our screws. Very nice, J-cans. Well, thank you. I'm not unscrewing these from the paper. Just freaking paper. So now this can go right in here. Just want to make sure I'm screwing that in correctly. Now, I watched someone do a review on this a while back because I wanted to see if I actually wanted to get it at some point. And they had recommended using your own tools because the ones that came with the pack are very small and very difficult to work with. Now I am seeing why they recommended that, because holy crap, this is tough already. Should be. Guess that's in. The tools look cute. That is often a bad sign when it comes to tools. They are exceptionally cute because they even say frickin'... Oh wait, I have to face it this way. They even say Vault-Tec on them. Like, they're just little tiny tools that say Vault-Tec and then have, like, the Fallout kind of design on them. I'm gonna do it this way. This is easier. Okay. So that went in much better because of the way that I did that. And now we need a tape guard. What does the tape guard look like? Is that it? No, that's not it. What the fuck is the tape guard? Was that it? No, that's not it. God damn it. I would like to point out this is still step number 1. I'm gonna move the padding off to the side for a bit. Gives me a little bit more room to work with. And if I forget that later, you can yell at me. Doesn't look like anything over here. Maybe it's in here. What is in this? Oh, that's nice. It's the, it's a little plaque with the Pip-Boy and model number and all that info. Kind of trying to make it visible without shining too much. There we go. Oh, my hands are too shaky for this shit. This is why I'm not a building stream. This is one of the many reasons I am not a building stream. Okay, let me try over here then. That's not it. No, that wouldn't be it either. That's not it. Where is the face guard? It should be about that size. Unless it actually is. No, it's definitely not that. Okay, this is why I didn't see it. Because I was expecting it to be black, and it is not black. It is cream color. So that now goes with this looking this way. It goes on and looks to snap on like that. There we go. So now has a moving bit, and brightness still doesn't know what to do. Are you still auto-adjusting brightness? Come on. Don't you freaking take over my show. Don't you take over my auto-brightness show. Oh, white balance. No, not what I was trying to adjust. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Not that cream color, Raiko. Giggity. Alright. Step 1 done. That's step 1. Nice. Actually, I want to tighten that just a little bit more. Didn't specify. Well, I wouldn't expect you to be moaning for coffee creamer. That's much better. Alright. Step 1 is done. Oh, step 2 is a massive one. Okay, so it goes from assembling this to assembling this? Okay. How do you want me to pull this out? I don't want to damage it. Oh, I think I see. Aha! There we go. There's the front screen. Coffee gross. And then I believe this pulls off of this, just like that. So now we have our glass, or, well, our plastic. Now with this plastic, I'm supposed to put the sticker on. It's a static sticker, so putting it in the wrong spot is not a big deal, but there it is. Oh no, don't bend it. No. I'm the worst with stickers. It's the one thing I hate on Lego sets. It's when they give you stickers. Thank goodness this is only static, so I can remove it later when I eventually want to actually manipulate this. It does say to use some water. I'll be right back. I know I'm leaving a lot, sorry. Okay, I have a droplet of water in here. Time to see if that was enough. I also need to make sure I'm putting this on the right way. Oh, looks like this might be working. It would be nice to have a card or something to attach this on nicer than how I'm doing it. Oh, jeez. Is that on? Kind of. It's got splotches. I know it will dry, I just don't like to have it dry like that. Can see the bubbles and is annoyed, same. Now, if I attach this on, will the bubbles hide? Or will the bubbles go away, rather? No. No, they will not. The bubbles are still there. Get mad. How else could I do this? I'm gonna try a cleaning cloth. And apply pressure. In hopes that this pressure will do what I want. It's looking a little bit better, but there's still some bubbles to get out. Don't fold. Don't fold! Gosh. That looks quite a bit better. There's still a few bubbles, but it looks much better. So if you are going to do this yourself, ignore the recommendations to use water. Instead, use like a cloth or something like that to rub it in. Is activated? How did you get activated? Someone push buttons. Much better, but still not perfect. I will probably improve this later, but for the time being and for the sake of speed and wanting to get this done tonight and not 5 years from now,
Notice me, senpai.
it's really not bad
Notice me.
at all. It is pretty damn good. There's like 1 or 2 bubbles. It's much, much better. There's 1 or 2 big bubbles that I wish would be removed. I kind of would have to do a full dusting and do it in like a germ-free area or just a free of anything kind of area. Let me wipe this down. You know, I bet you could fit a Raspberry Pi screen in there. That is what I plan to do in the future. I do want to stick some kind of Raspberry Pi screen on into here. So now this should be... Don't mind me, I'm just putting it the right way. This gets pushed into there, where it holds itself in place. There we go. So now the screen is in there nice and tight. Now I want to grab the back plate right here, and it goes right onto there. So there's the front, there's the back. It's got a Vault-Tec logo on it as well. It should have another step to advance into the process. Attaching the small cuff brace to the radio housing. That will be our piece that I believe we had earlier that I was looking at. Which piece? There it is, this one. So it sits like this, yep, because this comes off of it. I'm gonna move this over to here for the time being. We want this piece with one of these, a couple of the 6mm screws, and one of these. This is really cool. Yeah, I really like it. It's really, really nice how it all comes together. If the screen can be done any better, or if you think the camera angle or anything like that can be done any better, let me know. And I'm sorry I'm looking down so much. I'm not actually looking into the camera. Kind of just have this here for the sake of, well, I've already got the camera. Ow, shit. First Fallout game actually runs on the Pi in DOSBox. You could actually have a Pip-Boy that plays Fallout. That would be kind of epic. That would be freaking awesome. That's an awesome idea, Electrified. Oh, fuck. These screws are not... or, well, rather the screwdrivers are not magnetically tipped. Oh, wait, do we have a magnet? Oh, fuck. That didn't work. Do I have a magnet somewhere? I could forcibly magnetically tip them. Probably not. Let me unscrew them. AMA means ask me anything. It does indeed. Have English tags at the bottom of the stream and can't tell me what the first one is. Trying to decipher it in Swedish. Oh, thank you, Electrified. Hello, Maravita. How you doing? Fallout Pip-Boy model building. Yes. Oh, but you're referring to the first tag. Yeah, first tag is ask me anything. Good to see you. How you doing? I think that's good. I don't want to damage this. But at the same time, these screws are a little bit tighter than normal. Wah. And it worries me. Finally got a job. Awesome. Congratulations. Did I pull out 2 screws? No, I didn't. Oh, it's about to have a heart attack. Are you happy with the job you found? Have you started already? See, this AMA thing, it doesn't just work one way. I ask you all the questions too. Basically what you did in Vegas, oh, fantastic. Oh. That worries me. Jeez, those screws are tight. It's an awkward thing to screw on as well, because it kind of just sits here. It's rather loose. Fit and tighten the 2/3 of the brace cover. Take care not to over tighten the screws. Note some degrees of movement can be expected when fitting and tightening the cuff brace. The movement will not impair the function of the Pip-Boy. Fair enough, but it's also not tight enough. Immediately crack. You manage 7-Eleven stores out there, and now you're in a local chain in Iowa. Fantastic. That seems like a lot more movement than it should have.
Number 2 is as follows.
I should use my own tools, but I'm gonna use the tools that I was given. Yeah, that's as tight as it's gonna go. It's going to wiggle quite a bit, but it says that it's okay to be loose. So I'm believing in you, game. Or, well, instructions. I'm believing in you. That's terrifying.
Number 3 is as follows.
Now this doesn't go back on, but I'm going to put it on for the time being, just so I know where it is. Now it is attaching the holotape player to the screen. Already? Holy crap. You move fast. Here is our holotape player. As you can see, it's got all the buttons. It's got the push out for the holotape underneath. Let's see if that pushes out properly. Yeah, looks like it does. Strange. Okay. So now this is a lot of different parts. All right. So it wants me to put this down here. This on either side. Ah, I see. It sits like that. With the pieces in the side there. And it needs one of these threaded bolts. I believe it's the longer of the two. Which is right here. $133mm M5 threaded bolt. Let me check further in the instructions. This one is the long bolt, 197 meters. This is the 130 meters, so yes, this is the longer one. I want you to put a bolt. Should be available in here. Should be a washer as well, which is right. Right here. So this. Yeah, that looks just about right. Now I just tighten this on. And now grab one of our other parts, which goes right onto here. Oh, it has a couple little clasps that go into it first. things. Nope. Aha. Found it. With these little things. It would be great if they had this in color. The instructions are all black and white. It's on a computer. You'd think they could color it. Oh, sorry. They have colored it. They've colored the wires, and they've colored the stickers. Oh, wait. Can't forget to, ooh, I may actually be using the wrong size of these. There's the washer. Yes, because you expect me to be... Whoops. You expect me to be done with this on the other side. Come on. I'll just do it this way. Oh, I'm not good with this. Why do I have such a difficult time with this one? That would be why. Totally missing the hole. And I just realized this has to be as unscrewed as possible. So that that can stick through. Perfect. So now washer on here. Our other bolt. I should be able to attach that on rather nicely. Yeah. That's good. That stays on there. Now I can put our extension piece on, which sits right here, covering up that that spot down there, and allowing these wire connectors to be in here. So now I need a, looks like another one of these screws. Your size 6.5 feet are feeling a bit misplaced in your new Pate size 10 socks, 10 to 13 size socks. Those are some massive socks. Why did you get pair? Got it. Why'd you get such big socks? Hello, I rise above you. How are you doing today? Turn this on. Loot crate only delivers size 10 to 13 socks. That seems a little strange. But they'd ask you for your sock size. There we go. It's nice and tight in there. That's what she said. I mean, what? We've got our blue wire that goes from here. Ooh, it would have been better to connect these first. That's alright. I can pull this up a bit and finagle the wire where I need it to go. Hello, Ironheart. How are you doing? Alright, so we take the wire. I'm just going to take a lot of slack for this. There. That's nice. So our blue wire is in. Now I can attach the red wire. Let's not cut the red wire like we did last time. That caused a big explosion. First non-game stream you saw me do. What on earth is this? This is a Pip-Boy. This is the Fallout Pip-Boy. I am making one of these Pip-Boys as a model. I don't normally do non-game streams. I did them a long time ago when I did some Lego streams. But other than that, I'm pretty much exclusively gaming. So this is a rare sight. I would love to do more of these type of things. I really like doing crafts and doing all types of stuff like that. There we go. There's our wires. So is that everything? Stickers. Stickers. So here's our template of stickers. I have to grab the 0947. Apparently they have a stick for this. Is this what you're talking about? They've apparently given me a small sticker applier. You didn't tell me about this earlier? What the fuck? These are all Allen keys. Wait, are these Allen keys of the... This better not be the same. Oh, they gave me fucking Allen keys. It's the same fucking thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Actually, one might be a little bit fatter. Yeah, okay, one's a little bit fatter, but they have the same tip. They come to the same point. Maybe it's in the Vault Tech bag. Yep. That would be it. You're calling this a sticker applier? It's a toothpick! It's a fucking toothpick.
We have sustained heavy damage to the warp core. System-wide failure is imminent. I recommend we engage in emergency landing procedures. Accessing logs. Insufficient data. Altering search parameters and activating online assistance. Searching. Identification confirmed. This is the girl you have been looking for. Warning, shields are at 17%. Emergency power
Okay, cool.
engaged.
Sticker is on. It would have been really nice to know about that when I had this, so I could have applied it a little bit smoother, but I guess that would have scratched it.
Located a vehicle and are now establishing a data link to its main processor. Please stand by. We are now entering light speed.
Okay, there we go. One of these stickers is on. Let's get the other one. There we go. Ta-da! So there's all the stickers that have to be on here. Those ones, that one. There are going to be some other ones, but it's not telling me to do them just yet. Eject release button. Oh, does that, Oh, I think I know. Okay. Pushing both those buttons releases it so that it opens. Ta-da! And that's where you put... Where is it? Where did I put it? Where did... There. This. I don't actually know which way it goes in. This is not a good decision. There we go. And then you push the eject buttons. You close it up. You close it. Close it up. Okay, I don't want to force it. I'm worried to force it. Where did I get this contraption? I got it from ThinkGeek. They sent it to me in... Oh, well, I guess I can just show it on here. They sent it to me in this nice package. It's meant to be a building experience. And a pretty awesome one at that. Okay. So from here... oh, did you want me to put all of them on? You may have expected me to put all of them on, even though you weren't telling me to put all of them on. Also, it was an option of which one I wanted to put on, the 2077 one or the 2102 one. So we're going to go with October 23rd, 2077. So I'll continue to put the rest of these stickers in. Oh. Fucked it up. This is why we have the sticker applicator. Oh god. It's stuck on my nail. There we go. And then the October. And then 23rd. Lovely. So 23rd. October 2077. That's not on right. The sticker quality is actually pretty nice. There are actually some pretty high quality, like, textured stickers. Like, not bad texture, but like good texture. Wouldn't it have been great if there was a sheet with different dates to choose from? It would be cool, yeah, if they had like any available date. That'd be a nice, a nice expansion or something to it. Where you could just buy one of those sheets. This is what I'm looking at right now. This is the instruction I have right now. Exactly, Reiko. Exactly. What the actual fuck? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it's a bit complicated but fun. Yeah. It's a fair assessment. There. The piece I need is stuck. There we go. So it is this piece. I'm going to move this on over to the side for the time being, even though I'm probably going to need it. This is the piece that goes on top. I need to skip this song, it's a little too upbeat for what I'm doing. So we need this. I need this. And I need... Apparently something goes in here. It would be nice if I knew where that something was. But I do not. I shall find it. And I will use it. I just do not know where it is right now. Oh, don't drop that. It's not that. Maybe there is something in here. No. It's not what I'm looking for this.
Exactly you talking about?
It's a metal bar. Oh. Well, see, that changes things. Because now I know what I'm looking for. Now, will I find it? Probably not, but at least I kind of understand what I'm looking for now. Ah, this is why I wasn't able to find it. It's in wrapping. I'm gonna open it up and it's not gonna be the thing. When instructions are so fucking stupid. There we go. There's the metal bar I was looking for. So that goes on into here. And then that, I guess, rests in here. Oh, sorry, hit the microphone. Yes, it looks like that sits right in there comfortably. Can flip that over. So then I'll be able to put that on top. For the time being, though, leave that out. Let's take one of these. And I'm going to take our button piece, which requires a spring in it as well. No wonder these instructions are so complicated. I'm installing a spring into a button. Apparently there's something called a clicker dome, and I need it.
Bought myself a one-way ticket to a place you'll never visit. Setting off for freedom and adventure today. Letting go of all my burdens. No good calling missing persons. 'Cause you've got no right to claim me. Pretty sure they wouldn't blame me if I thought that it was worthwhile to erase my online profiles, wiping out all traces.
Oh, also realize apparently my name is Albert.
No address to forward mail to. What you would have paper
I am Albert.
change my cell phone number. Why would I do that, you wonder? Try to catch me. I don't care.
Let me look in this mess of shit to try and find what I need. I assume it's this, but it doesn't look like this. No, it can't be this. It's gotta be something different.
I was lost when I was with you, wondering what I'd gotten into. In a pointless fight, you told me to go.
I'm gonna move the mic away from my mouth for a second.
The sun is rising as a face of bright horizon.
Ah.
So I showed you quite directly. I can do some things correctly. Try to catch me. I don't care.
See this tiny piece of metal right here? This tiny, tiny, tiny piece of metal. That's the clicker dome. So that, when this is facing this way, goes right in here. There we go. It is in that little clicker dome. And now it wants me to flip this around and bend these out. Cool. So now this with the spring. Spring goes on top of it. And on top of that is our button holder. Oh, I actually have to put that through the thing first. So release the sounds. Whoa, fuck. Okay. Do it like this. Get out of my way, stuff. That goes here. Oh, I guess I could just do this. Much easier. So there we go, we got our button. It's not clicking. Should it be clicking? Oh well. It looks like that's how it's supposed to go. So that's good. Now this, with that piece up. Ah, I see. That slides right into here. So that it sits right here. Actually got a little lip. Oh, it's got a little spot that it sits in right there. Then we've got these that sit here and here. This is cool. So these are like little wires sticking out of there, which means I can now put this on top of here. Just make sure this is put the right way. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just like that. Flip it around and it wants me to put what screws in? 4 6mm forming screws. Okay, so that's these ones. Grab a little screwdriver. Almost out of these screws. No, something gets put through it later. Okay. I was looking at these holes, and I'm like, shit, something's supposed to go through there. No, that's later. Okay, let me actually tighten this. Yeah, like this way. Get everything nice and tight. Don't strip the screws. It is not the kind of stripping we want. I mean, what? I didn't say it. So there we go. There's our button. We've got these. And now we grab the top of this. And that sticks into here. Just like that. It sticks into here. Just like that. Beautiful. Does this sit inside or outside? Looks like inside. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck again. He keeps falling out. It's a sad, sad problem to have. Now you want me to use the long bolt. Oh, please tell me you didn't make me use the wrong bolt even after I changed it. No, okay, we're good. Very confusing, but we're good. That goes. Okay, I'm gonna have to reconnect that after this. Because holy shit, it wants to disconnect like crazy. There it is. I actually have to connect this first though. Otherwise it won't actually connect. Perfect. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I just disconnected it. Alright, try it again. I will get this eventually. It just feels like it's not bending the correct way, or it doesn't look like it's bending the correct way at least. Alright. It doesn't look right, but I guess it's right. Okay. It's how it shows to do it. Building a vacuum housing. Alright. That is this grate right over here. Very cool looking grate. The black piece that we have over here. And a vacuum back plate, which looks like this one. Sits this way. Vacuum back plate slides in here. I said it slides in here. Let's try the other way. It might be stuck on something. Yeah, there we go. Just because it's a tight fit. So that slides into the back. We grab our two little light bulbs, or vacuum tubes that we have sitting over here, as well as the little tube stand. Put one on top of the other. And we got our little vacuum bubbles, which then slide right on into here. Fuck. Where'd you go? There you go. There's a section where the plastic changed between two different prints. And the edge isn't filed down correctly, which is why it's having such a hard time sliding in. There we go. They end up being very positional. There's that, with our vacuum grill on the front. Beautiful. Looks fantastic. Just make sure that everything's in the right position. Maybe it goes this way instead. Could, but it does not. It absolutely goes this way. Now we have to build the Geiger housing. That is this piece over here. Sounds like a good idea, Lilin. And we want 2 M2 slot head screws. Short. Let's read these ones. And I need the last of our 2mm forming screws as well. Suddenly quiet there? Oh, that's good. As long as it's not one of those, it's quiet, too quiet kind of situations. Okay, I don't want that going too far. Oh, it can go all the way. Cool. Ow! Oh, that was stupid of me. Let me check to see if I actually need to screw these all the way down. And fit the screws into the 2 holes on top of the Geiger housing. Yep, looks like it's all the way down. Yeah, so these are just aesthetic screws. Cool. That's one. Yes, it looks strange. Oh, you can't even see that. Yes, it looks strange, me screwing a screw into what appears to be nothing. But it's actually a small nut. Only problem now is you wanting to see the finished Pip-Boy. It may be a while. I may actually have to split this up into 2 parts. I doubt I will. I'm probably going to get this done today just because of how much I want to do this. But when it is done, I will be showing it on tomorrow's stream, so I don't want to pressure you into sticking around here if you really need to get some sleep, especially since you've been kept up for so long. Hello, Nate. There is no specific time on today's stream. I'm just trying to get this done. There we go. So there's the two little screws with their nuts that are attached on there. Now I have a sticker to attach, which is one of the specification plates. Is that up here? Or is that these? Step 52. Remove the backing from the self-adhesive rectangle on the back of the specification. Oh, that's this plate. It's like that, correct? Yeah, that's the right way. Nate, I don't even know what that means. There we go. All nice and stuck in there. And now it's another one of these things again. They're so tiny, these screws. You can barely see them on camera. I didn't realize how incredibly small these screws actually are. Oh, fuck. God damn.
Turn off the lights, chase that empty feeling. Roll on the floor, and I hit the ceiling.
Oh, come on.
Why with so much room in your heart? Do you only give me half? Why with so much room in your heart? Do you only give
I didn't know both sides were open. Let's see if the little Allen keys they gave us are magnetized. They are not. Not at all.
as the self releases? I broke into conversation pieces. Why with so much room in your heart? Do you only give me half? Why with so much room in your heart?
Hello, Racerhead. This is a model or way for the manufacturer to save money having someone put it together for you. It's a model. It has like a builder kit box and all that type of stuff. Because they do have one available that's just like buy the set, but it's one $300 and two has like working lights. This one's just a model. That would be like saying, is a Lego set just a final product thing that they save money by making you build? At least in this case. In a lot of cases, yes, I can agree with you. Some models are just like things that are broken into their core components that were printed. Got enough stuff in the background. Oh. Well, the idea of the background is that it can be ever changing. If I want to change it up with something else, if I want to put something else behind me, it can be there instead. I mean, that's stuff I've collected for a while. A lot of it's just kind of there. I would love to replace it with things based on the stream, and this being something that I built on the stream would be a perfect addition. Ugh. Try tightening it just with this. Yeah, that moves a lot less than the other one does. Where is that other piece? There it is. Let me tighten it with this one. No, this one's just kind of looser. That's just how it's made. I guess this one's made a little bit tighter. Let's see, is that everything from this step? Yes, yes it is. Okay, now we move on to the second step, which requires me taking this off, flipping it around. And now we put one of these on. Do we want this area to be low radiation, medium radiation, or high radiation? What would be a good idea? So a Coco puppet on a stick could be in the background too. On a stick sounds a little rude and a little mean to Coco. But a Coco puppet of some sort might work. Yeah, a Coco photo or poster would work as well. Okay. So if you have any opinions... Shake radiation, that doesn't help. I think these are all little red buttons. Yeah, definitely are. Okay. Let me start with the top one. Connect that in. Put the button the other way. Medium? Okay, we can go with medium. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm doing bad. One sec. I have to do this closer to me because it's not gonna work from far away. It's so small. Okay, I gotta move the mic out of my face. I'm sorry. Is that a different button? No, that's the right button. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, shit. I dropped a spring, 1 second. I found it. Oh. Not go flying out there. This is so fucking difficult. Okay. The button's in. Sit that down. And just put that on top. Shit. do it? Please tell me I did it. Yes! Okay. I've made one button. One clicky button. That's what I did. Out of 3. Oh, jeez. Who will win? A human capable of building a lot of different things? I can't think of an analogy. Or one clicky boy. Miss more chair stream, god damn it, you're fucking cold. Hugs to make you warm and to relieve stress of trying to put that fucking button on. Oh my god. I gotta do it 2 more times. Someone kill me. End it. End it now. Rotate. Of course I am joking. I want to make sure that everyone knows I am joking. I am making a joke. Probably a shitty joke at that, but just, oh my god, this is tough. Oh, am I getting good at this? Oh, you damn right I'm getting good at this. Oh, there's the second one. Yes! That was so much faster. Put the other ones in there. I wish I could show you what's actually going on here, but even if I had the camera directly pointing at it, it still wouldn't be possible to see. I can barely see what the fuck's going on. And I'm here. But I did it. We got three clicky boys. All the buttons. Now we said we were going with middle radiation. There's that. Apparently I have a green cable somewhere? I don't remember a green cable. Got a green cable in there somewhere? Oh, trying to hide from me. Ta-da! Wait, sorry. Ta-da! Okay. So now each of these has to be connected into one of these. These little thingamadoos. Do I have to crimp that or something? What step is that? 62. Slot the cables into the cable lugs. Note that the cables will be a loose fit, which is fine since in the final model there is no tension on the cables. However, these cables may be fixed later with an adhesive or by crimping the cable lugs as preferred. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it. I gotta unscrew it from the fucking box again. 1 second. I did it. There. Okay. I get that it looks really, really nice when you screw on one of these into the build or into the stand. It looks really nice. But oh my god, does that hurt to get out? So I need what screws? Slot head screws. These ones? Long, yes, these ones. If they would just shut up. By sheer force of will, and stoically endure the social overkill. Okay, let's make sure I'm doing all of this correctly first. That has to be connected on here. I actually need 2 more of these.
What do we have to fight like this? A brotherhood.
Okay. Now, I'm curious to everyone who is watching this right now, because I know... Oh, shit. Nope, nothing happened. That could be buffed out. We're good. To everyone who is currently watching this right now, would you be interested in some streams in the future that were maybe like Lego streams or things like that? This would be a while down the road because I can't afford that. But if I can afford to do a Lego stream or something like that, yes. Okay, awesome. Hello, Buddha. Hell yeah, awesome. I'm screwing it like this, by the way, because I can't be bothered to turn the tiny little screw thing. Like, oh my god. It's so difficult. So this has to work. Yes from Lilin as well. Awesome. Well, there we go. Those are screwed on as they need to be. And now let's see what I screwed up. Nope, nothing. We're good. We got our clicky little buttons. Buddha, thank you very much for that follow. We've got our little Geiger counter right there. Now I need to screw these on. Green one is at the bottom. Oh, I was worried for a second. I was like, did I do something wrong? No, you screwed onto these. Ah, wait. Before I do that, we've got to put a little bit of clear bit on here. Yeah, so that sits right there. Might do the VOD instead if it's the 4 a.m. slot though. It's totally understandable. There we go. Oh wait, there we go. So now it's got a little bit of glass on the front. Well, plastic, but meant to be glass. Now that that's attached, I shouldn't actually have to insert these when I'm doing this screw in. So let me just screw it in, then we'll attach it after. I'm glad to see everyone's interested in that idea. I've got to use the small one for this. Oh, careful, Jake. Don't break anything. Also, feel free if you have any questions or just random things you want to put out there. You are welcome to share them. Now, you're always welcome to do that in my stream. I ask people to do that on quite a regular basis, but if you feel like you'd like to share anything specifically right now, just realized this probably would look better if I flipped it the other way, because then I don't have the wire sticking out the top. Time to unscrew the whole damn thing. I've been thinking of possibly making like the first 5 minutes of the stream or something like that, like a specifically Q&A face cam kind of thing, where I don't show any game, or if I do, I'm just showing the main screen of it, and if anyone has stuff they want to talk about, things like that, to bring them up there. Now again, of course, always willing to listen no matter what time you want to bring up something, but just if you specifically want to talk, no external focus, so like, sorry for bumping the mic, no focus on a game or something like that. I was thinking maybe that might be a good idea. Also just realized that screwing this in where I'm sitting right here is way easier. So apologies while there's nothing really happening in the main cam. Okay. There we go. I flipped it around and it looks a hell of a lot nicer. There we go. Is this a hat stream? I think this would be a hat stream. Imagine if you could have a camera in your eye as the stream camera. just like, as I'm building this, you could see exactly what I see. That would make things a hell of a lot easier. Although you'd constantly be looking at my pants, because right now I'm just looking down. So maybe that wouldn't be the best camera angle, never mind. Oh. Alright. So that's 2 of them now. Then we've got 1 more that goes on there. Might be possible in the future. I mean, if Google Glass didn't do such a crap job, they could have done it. Our future could have been today. If only Google Glass took off like people were expecting it to. That was all the way back in 2013, Google Glass. I remember because I was in Minecon, and someone in the line with us had a Google Glass. And they were like, oh, this is gonna be the future. I bought it, and I'm gonna sell it for like 3 times the price if it blows up, but I'm gonna be able to use it now. Oh, I felt so bad for them. There we go. So much easier to do it right there. Well, there we go. So the 3 are connected here, which means the wires just slip right in. And that's 1 of 3, and the other ones are the red and the blue, because this ends up sitting basically right here. Now that those steps are complete, we can move on to the next bit, building the radio tuning mechanism. This goes on to, looks like this bit. So we want to grab the radio scale sticker. Okay, one's the radio scale, one's the radio dial. Okay, I was worried for a second. Let's grab our applying tool, aka our toothpick. There we go. So that's on. Where does that rod come from? Where is that rod? Not this, no. Not that. It's telling me to stick this through here, which I can do. Oh, wait. Wrong one. This one has the rod. That goes right onto here. It's a hat stream because that's all you've seen is the hat. You've only seen the hat. What about the stuff that's going on? Maybe one of these? Or are those just... No, those don't come off. Oh wait, is it this? Oh, it is this. Okay. Just doesn't fit on there very well. It's rather tight. Okay, it's telling me to use 2 of these really small tuning axles. Stick it down into... Whoop, fuck. Stick it down in here. Well, shit. Looks like I may need some pliers. Because this appears to be stuck. Just checking to see if there's anything where that long one is supposed to go. No, okay, so I actually do use these long ones. They lied to me. I gotta be right back. Alright, I managed to get it out. It was the wrong size of the two type of bars that we had. Well, we have three type of bars, but it told me not to use the big bar, so I thought it meant use the small bar. Apparently what it meant was use the medium-sized bar, which would have been great to know. I'm gonna stick that in there. Stick the other one into the other side. That in the axle cap. Seems to have quite a bit of room. Oh, it should have a lot of room. Okay, good. Apparently it's supposed to have that much room. So now I put another one of these little discs on the other one. Oh. Don't drop everything. I said don't drop everything. Then I need the radio pointer. Ends up going right in here, it looks like. Okay, there. So you can see the little needle point right there. Keep that in place. And the radio dial glass goes nicely on the front. Nicely on the front. Trying to put it upside down. Oh, okay. Needle has to be in there, and that secures the needle. So there's the needle. That. Yep, that's in. So you can see the little needle moves from side to side, and we'll be able to customize the movement of that in just a moment. Also put this little switch on here, which is very nice. Now we are on building the tuning mechanism. Requires an elastic band. So now, twisting this should... Oh, it has to loop around that, okay. To create some tension. Fantastic. So now it moves the needle because it is twisting and moving the elastic band. Nice. So that's done. This will be installed later, because we are getting on to installing this onto our big boy. Like that. Except a lot more work than just that. I'm gonna shorten those wires quite a bit. Can I actually wear that? You can indeed. It's got a nice foam padding and everything to be worn as soon as it is done being assembled. Oh, let me get that a little bit more on camera. Basically taking a lot more of the wire than I had before, sticking it all down there. It is not battery powered, but you could attach a Raspberry Pi to this if you'd like. You'd have to do some configuration, but you could make a little Raspberry Pi system with the space that's provided. I need to put more. I don't want there being that much exposed red wire, so a lot more of this is going to have to go down. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Let's do the same with the blue wire. Raspberry Pi, it's basically a very, very tiny computer. Not PIE, PI. Ooh, I may have actually made the wires too short. No, that's good. So there's those two wires, which I think look fantastic. Then this one. Fuck. That's not what it's supposed to do. And now this piece. Don't give a damn about me. Morning the light inside. Oh, okay. This has to be slid on last. And 82 is a slot head screw long, which are one of these. At TwitchCon next year, am I going to wear that? What, the hat? Or the... Oh, you're talking about wearing this. I don't think I will, mainly because it's rather delicate. And it's also rather expensive. Although, if Bethesda wants to sponsor me, then I will most definitely wear whatever they want me to. To make things easier for you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, that's really nice right there. That looks really, really nice. Then this is gonna be the toughest little thing that I have to stick through here. Maybe what I could do... I don't want to ruin it on both of them. Oh, did I get it? I got it. Yes. Okay, so now I just need to pull this through. And we're good to go. So there are all three wires hooked up nicely. Pull that one a little bit more tight. This is going to be tightened onto here just a little bit more. And by a little bit more, I mean basically not at all more. Now it wants me to connect the radial sticker onto here. So that goes right on there. And we get our short bolt. And where do we stick it? In here? Oh yeah, okay. Let's put it the other way. Stickers, Jake's worst nightmare. I'm getting better at them. Alright, so now that is fed through there like that. So we've got these two screws at either side, which are going to connect the housings together. Next step. Oh, this is a big step. Okay. first things first. This on here with what appears to be... Oh, I don't even know what that is. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where is that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Got it. It's this piece. Because this goes on to here like that with some sticker on there. And then this feeds on top of that. There we go. And that moves that. Let me grab the sticker. Give it another shot. My biggest issue with stickers is I'm pretty much a perfectionist when it comes to them. If it's hanging off by any amount whatsoever, I can't deal with it. Which is why improperly cut stickers drive me absolutely fucking crazy. What's holding me from being able to connect that? Let me disconnect this. So I'll connect that. Yep, okay. There's like a overlap thing. There we go. Sorry for the loud noise. So now that fits on. It's in the right spot. Right here we put... Whoop, don't you fucking dare. Screw that on. Now both sides are screwed on. Those screws are, looks like the long ones again. Yeah, because we've got 3 left. It's a good song.
Nate, have those chicken strips.
Fuck your chicken strips. You fucking nerd. Hello, Typo. How you doing? Hey, he's fucking cool, okay? I mean, look at this shit. Wait. Bam! Look at that. Bam! He's so cool. And then this, the dial moves when you turn it because of freaking elastic bands. It's cool. And you hear Typo sub sound and actually say it out loud. Typo, what have you done to me? Oh my god, what? What is that? That's great. Okay. Oof, don't fall. Don't you fucking fall. Ooh, nice.
When I'm furthest from my soul, feeling close to the stars,
Outer space,
being invaded by the dark,
can't escape.
trying to recognize myself when I feel I've been replaced. When I'm furthest from myself,
Far away,
feeling close to the stars,
outer space,
invaded by the dark,
can't escape.
trying to recognize myself when I feel I've been replaced. I can feel it kick down,
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
and it's pulling me back to earth. Let me know.
Keeping you musted while you do shit, but want to support. Oh, keeping me muted while you do shit, but want to support. Alright, Typo. Thank you very much for the host as well. Appreciate that, man. Totally understand. Ooh.
When I lose my gravity, drifting as I dream,
I'll pick up soon.
I realize that I rip me of my pride, call allegiance to myself. I can feel it kick down in my soul, and it's pulling me back to earth. Let me know I am not a slave, can't be contained. So pick me from the dark and pull me from the grave, 'cause I still feel alive. It is hopeless. I start to notice.
Where's the tiny screwdriver? There it is.
Back in orbit. Oh, and I still feel alive. It is hopeless. I start to notice. Oh, and I still feel alive. Falling forward. Back in orbit.
Oh shit. Stay together on me. Don't fall apart. Dum, dum. Oh, oh, oh. I can feel it kick down in my soul. No. What's this say? Oh, doesn't matter. It's the other side that matters. So it seems I'm out of control. Perfect. So now these are the tiny flathead ones, which are located right over here. And open. I start to notice I still feel alive. That seems really easy to screw in. Probably because there's nothing for it to screw into yet. Yep. Yep, that is exactly why. This is not supposed to be here until this is here. I gotta follow instructions better. I can't instructions very well. About to head to bed, gotta get up around 5:30 a.m. No problem, Reiko. Shit. Thank you for hanging out for so long. Follow the fucking insane instructions. I'm trying my best, but I look at it and I'm like, what? This is the step I'm on right now. Exactly what the actual fuck is right. I'm gonna tighten this first so I can get this screwed in. And we'll cap this off as well. Oh, in frame.
City caught the silhouette on the ocean after dark. Over the lonely and the holy and the red blood beating heart. From the dirty black water, a shadow void of form raised itself out of the river, and it climbed upon the shore. Neon on the blacktop, there's a gentle rain downtown. A shadow pooling underneath me as it follows on the ground. Kissed you when I saw you, stared deep into your eyes. I meant to say I love you, but instead I said goodbye.
I don't know why everyone is swinging on me, but all right. I'm a stranger to myself. On these streets I'm someone else.
Shadows in the city, like a demon in the dark, come to tear us apart.
Oh shit. Don't break anything. Don't break anything.
There's a shadow in the dark. He comes to me infrequently and breaks your perfect heart.
I said don't break anything, son.
Don't know why I do it. Apologize, but it's too late. A single tear and you leave me here, and the shadow slips away. Shadows in the city. I'm a stranger
There
to
we go.
myself.
Look at that.
On these streets I'm someone else.
Beautiful.
Shadows in the city. Like a demon in the dark. Come to tear us apart.
Oh, please tell me I didn't just miss something. Shit. No. Well, time to undo some progress. Feels bad, man. I forgot to attach something. What is the piece I forgot? It is called a cold flex grommet. Grommet. A cold flex grommet. This thingy. Or a cold, I guess. Maybe cold. It's alright. It's much easier to undo progress. So when I redo it, it'll actually be easier again. There we go. Make sure I put this in the right way. Oh geez, I took the whole glass piece off. Yikes. One moment. There we go. Needed that. Perfect. Okay. It reassembled much easier than it came apart. Or than it assembled the first time, rather. Seriously, gotta get to bed. Alright, right, go. No problem. This will be done, and I'll make sure to show it off on stream tomorrow so you don't miss anything. We're getting very close to it being finished. But I don't want you having to stick around to watch me derp. Have fun finishing that. You'd like to see the finished piece at some point? Yeah, I'll make sure to show it off. Absolutely going to make sure to show this, because I know a lot of people aren't able to come to the late night streams, I just wanted the stream to kind of be something fun that I wanted to do, but I wanted to share it with people if anyone wanted to see. I feel like my streams haven't been that as much lately, and I want to change that. I want them to be more things that I enjoy, that I'm just enjoying, and if you enjoy it as well, then great. I want to make things more... Because I feel like when I was doing things that I'm like, oh, people will enjoy this, people will enjoy if I do this, it doesn't turn out as well because I don't enjoy it. So I'm looking at changing it a little bit. So now this little wire goes into here. And it feeds in. Feeds in. Looks like I'm gonna have to feed this in quite a bit. There we go. Oh, come on, focus. There, okay. Nighty-night, Raiko. I'll leave it like that right now. Looks like all those steps are done, and now we are on to the cuff, which we have right here. I actually made the cuff out of like a really nice fabric as well, which is cool. So there's some holes in it, and it wants me to stick this through the holes. Just like that, if you can see it. First one. I don't want to bump the mic too much, sorry about that. There's the second one. This should be going in real nice. Perfect. So that's into there. Then we go to the back and connect these in. Oh, is that already in? That's in. And it feels like that is all in. I know it doesn't go on this arm. Just give me one moment. Actually, it might. It might be set up to do that. Okay, so the additional... Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry for the mic bump. I was trying to grab this. This additional bit. Thought it always goes on the left arm. Okay, then I'm right. I was double, I was double guessing myself. I can't remember the correct term. But yeah, this is the arm extender that goes in here, it looks like. So we need the fat screws. Some fat screws. Some real fat ones. So the screw just sticks through there. It's like a screw hole thing that sticks through there. And then it gets screwed on from the other side. As long as I don't drop it into the thing. Like I just did. What's that? Okay. Okay. So there's the first bit. Now the second bit. I think there's like 125 steps in total, and we're on like 110. Has to stay in there. There's gotta be some way of keeping it in. Oh, that might work. Yeah, it looks like that works. now we gotta do these ones. Into here, just like this. Screw that in. Fantastic. Last one of these ones. Whoop, careful. Basically, my only way of finding the location is just shoving the screw against the fabric and hoping I find the hole. Oh, I got it. That's done. Now I can stretch this over, make sure that all of it is connected, so that, oh, whoops. It's, pretty nice. Pretty damn nice. It's not done yet, but we're to the point where I can technically wear it. Building the buckle catches. Alright. So this is where we've got to build with some metal pieces. Or very thin metal pieces. Metal nonetheless. So that needs to stay in there. Oh, it actually needs a spring on it. Okay. So if I put a spring in here, is that the right side? No, no, it's not. Oh, careful. Then I gotta grab one of these things, which I had used for the wrong one before. Stick it in there. So now I've got a button with the spring loaded set up in it. Where is the last spring? Did the last spring fall? Did I drop it? Oh, I see it. There we go. Both of these have working buttons. Now building the lower strap buckle connector. We use this rod. And this piece of fabric. Okay, so that should hold it on. And then it wants me to connect these to here with one of these screws. Which is the one and only time I'll be connecting something with an Allen key. Well, one and only time, technically. I mean, there's two of these, so 2 times. Ah, we finally use this thing.
Notice me, Senpai. Notice me.
Baroness with the host. Thank you very, very much. How are you doing? So this goes right here. This goes down into here. Wait, if that's the top strap, that means it's this way. Which means... Wait, what? Did you just reverse what I was doing? No, that's the lower strap. So that's the top strap. Yes, this is the one from ThinkGeek. So that... I guess it is this way if that's the top strap. But then it's like this then. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. This goes over the other one. Ooh. Good, clicking itself together. I need something a little bit stronger.
word from our sponsor.
Okay. I have to move the mic away for one more second. Oh, it's so close, yet so far.
You have these guys literally on the other side of the world, directly influencing an entire generation of kids and music nerds. When somebody has influenced you to the point where they're part of your being or your essence, how do you put that into words?
Sega Music Kid Dallas.
Suddenly, you have musicians working with the same stuff that was on the DX7. When the Genesis came out, it completely changed game music.
I now pronounce you man and Sega.
The first time I played Sonic, the dude was too fast, you know what I'm saying?
I remember seeing Sonic the Hedgehog for the first time. Just mind blown. How does he move so fast?
These screws are getting destroyed just because I'm trying to screw them in. It's not working. It's stripping them.
When somebody has influenced you to the point where they're part of your being or your essence, how do you put that into words?
Just mind blown.
Sega Music Kid Dallas.
Is this even going in? I don't know. Oh, that's not good. Basically pulling it apart. This last bit is just not good. I apologize for not doing most of this on screen. Should probably talk into the microphone. I'm sorry for not doing most of this on screen. This last little bit is a little bit tough. The screws appear to be a little bit bigger than the places they're going into. Ow. Oh, dropped one. One sec. Found it. Eh. Okay. Let's try this step again, shall we? Okay. I'm gonna move the microphone away from my face while I work on this, because I'm gonna bump it otherwise, like I just did. Don't mind me. Yeah, it's not wanting to screw in at all. This is really frustrating. Oh, I think I may have got it. I think I may have just got it. Okay. Not sure if you could see that, but they're on flat now. Oh, my hand hurts. They're also very damaged. These screws required a lot of extra pressure that they weren't able to handle. Oh, god damn it. Thing fell off. Hopefully that's in how it's supposed to be. Done. Okay. Ah. Okay. Now it says to just attach one to the other one. Ah. I think that's nope. There we go. Ah. Is that attached or not? Yeah, I guess it is. And then, moment of truth. Is it supposed to be like that? Or is it supposed to be over it? Okay. So if I put this on, 1 sec. What just fell off? What the fuck just fell off? Something fell off. Something most definitely fell off. Alright. And there it is. There is the complete Pip-Boy. Something fell off. I don't know. Oh, I know what it was. One of the washers. There it is. Yeah. But now I can open up. Fuck, 1 sec. There we go. I assume that's how it's supposed to go in. I believe so. There. It's a little tight of a fit for that. Probably because it's supposed to go in this way. Yeah. There we go. Something shaky. Oh no, it's just the disc. Okay. So, it's a little large on my arm. Here, I'll go to face cam. So here it is. It is a little bit large on my arm. It droops a bit. And this tightening system to attach it, I'll be 100% honest, it's garbage. Because the only way to actually tighten it is literally to take this and feed it further into it. So like I could try to do opening and closing of it, but it doesn't do shit. And the actual screws that were used to tighten this one, the last little bit, unfortunately were stripped all to hell because the actual place they were supposed to connect to did not connect nearly as tight as they should have. So, I've got a few complaints with it, but other than that, the actual make of it, the detail work, all the little bits that go into it, I'm just gonna try and feed it a little bit tighter. Ugh. Yeah, it's still kind of loose, but pretty cool, I gotta say. And then there is the Pip-Boy model at the top, if you can see that. It's got a working dial, some pushing buttons, working button up here, and a dial here for the radio that actually does change the radio station. Yeah, that's it. That's it done. Let me see if there's anything else that I missed. I see one sticker that I don't have a location for. Oh, it's got click switch over there as well. Oh, it probably goes up here. I'm gonna leave it off. I like how it is. But yeah, there is the Pip-Boy. That was a fantastic little build. I got frustrated near the end, but that's fair considering this was a 4-hour build. And the last step, this part right here, this is just not well made, unfortunately, this buckle part. And it doesn't actually do anything to hold my arm. It might just be because my arm is small. I mean, my arms are small, but still, it shouldn't have to sit all the way up here just to be on my arm. Oh well. I'm a really big fan of how it turned out. I like how I did all of it. It led me through it, and that will now sit atop somewhere in our set. That is going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Do hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I will be back tomorrow with some more Fallout 76. Bye.